how the Grinch Stole Christmas is gay, hey? The Who celebrate Christmas, or should I say Pride Month for capitalists. That's not a diss, seriously. Friday through Christmas is pretty much Pride Month for capitalists. Although, they sort of push the boundaries at this. Remember, September is too early for Christmas decorations. Teens want to go pick on the Grinch because he's different, which fills him with resent. They don't even want to touch his door because they can't hate him more. Sounds familiar. When he came to town, they feared him based on his appearance, not by who he actually is. It's because of who the Whos are. They call the mutt lover a creature and a what. Not too far off from how queer people are treated, which, like the Grinch, is why we are sometimes retreated. Yes, he's mischievous, but is he really that devious? He scares people and sends out junk mail, but he saves Cindy Lou, so he kinda cares. He's a troublemaker, not the monster people make him out to be. Even Cindy Lou figures out what he's about.
If the Grinch was so bad, then why did he save me? Maybe he wasn't so bad.
It's the stigma associated with being the Grinch, or being queer, not a matter-of-fact reality. Not so much an enigma. Also, have you seen Cindy Lou's PJs? I recognize a trans sister, and I don't know what else to say. Cindy Lou tries to figure out why everyone hates the Grinch, but it's not quite a cinch. Like the real world, it's based on something that may or may not have happened a long time ago, and most certainly mistranslated and taken out of context, and creating this whole big misunderstanding. Since nearly everyone in Whoville is asexual, storks deliver the babies. Although, he was raised by lesbians, which is actually quite progressive for 2000. Too bad it's unlikely for that to happen again. He was ostracized in school and shamed for who he was attracted to, which isn't cool. At the ceremony to nominate the most festive, Cindy Lou nominates the Grinch, which causes a stir, but he gets the award in a cinch. Frankly, it should be her instead because she has eggnog on her head. Cindy Lou goes down to visit the Grinch to ask him if he would sashay down the mountain because he's a bit of a theater guy.
Run for your life before I kill again!
He doesn't own a shirt, so he considers wearing a skirt to the ceremony.
Not a dress, it's a kilt!
Okay, a kilt. It surprises me how many people don't know the difference between a dress and a skirt, even if you're not fashion obsessed. Honestly, I don't blame him for being struck. That sweater is ugly as f***. Although the Grinch actually seems to enjoy himself, despite seeming like hell because they treat him well until they give him a racer, which is like trying to set up your gay son with a woman and expecting him to go on a date wearing a blazer. The mayor then proposes to his girlfriend with a ring that will probably cut off the circulation to her finger, stealing the moment and also clearly embezzling enough funds to steal a car, somehow without impeachment.
It's a new car! Generously provided by the taxpayers of Whoville!
So the Grinch, who lives atop a hill, goes nuts for all to see and burns down the tree. Honestly, I don't blame him. It's like they served cookies with milk that skim. After being an ass to Max, he decides to impersonate Santa and steal Christmas. Also, Santa is real in this film since he visits Christmas Town, which is weird since they're on a snowflake. Does he only exist on the snowflake or shrink down? I hate how that line is interpreted. Also, I'm ignoring the scene with Max and the mayor because I'm pretty sure that violates community guidelines on every platform video player. After realizing the meaning of Christmas, his heart grows 3 sizes. Surprise, that's not the Christmas spirit you're feeling. You're having a heart attack and you probably broke some ribs when your heart grew like that. Expect a long time healing. He then lifts up the sleigh full of gifts and brings out his inner bear. He's gay, hooray! And in the end, everyone felt, well, gay. If you enjoyed this and want to support me, please become a patron today. You can see an uncut version of this video and others. And thank you to my patrons for helping make this possible. Your love truly delivers.